You're right there, YouTube. It's Crackoon again, bringing you another gameplay commentary, man. Where again, bring you some more Modern Warfare 3, like I do. Bringing you a game on Underground, and I know I've not come round to bring a game on Underground, and well, obviously it's in the UK and everything like that, set in the UK Underground, all that kind of UK Underground. What am I on about? London Underground. Pretty much, and that's about it. But there's an interesting thing about this gameplay because I am the beast of the UK underground, or whatever. I'm the beast of the London streets. Well, I don't even live in London, but I am the beast on these streets in the UK. And well, obviously you might be able to tell from the title, you might not be. But first off, I'm bringing you a game with the M16. I know the M16, there's a lot of hoo-ha in the community, whatever you want to say like that. People going on about, oh yeah, it's garbage, there's no attachments that they can find that will work with the gun to make it better. And I do agree with them in a way, and I've already kind of let you know my thoughts about how I obviously prefer the Type 95 over the M16. Same goes within Modern Warfare 2, that was my particular preference, but seeing as though the guns aren't really similar, like the FAMAS isn't really similar to the Type 95, vice versa with the M16 in Modern Warfare 3 to Modern Warfare 2. But I don't know, there's something good about the M16 and I'm going to tell you it right now, yeah. Whereas the Type 95 has got like a high rate of fire, I'm telling you the M16 has got a lot more accuracy, and I don't know, just generally a lot more. It seems like a lot more range and a lot more power down range and everything like that. Whereas in sometimes I find myself with the Type 95, I'll have to get a couple of like, maybe I may have to shoot a person 3 bursts and then maybe like 3 of them bullets out of the 6. Well, I don't know how many it shoots at a time. It might be 9, whatever. Like 3 of them bullets would be the kill, and then like out of the 9, the rest of them missed. You understand what I'm saying like that? Whereas in with the M16. It's kind of a bit, as you saw there, it was kind of, well that was kind of an easy shot anyway, because you knew all my 3 bullets were going to go into him, because he was kind of stationary at the same time. But in different situations when it's involving movement and stuff like that, it seems to be a lot more accurate and you seem to get them kills over long range, and this gameplay kind of shows it a little bit. It does and it doesn't in a way, but as you see here anyway, my attack helicopter got shot down. Obviously I'm using the assault strike package. That's all I'm using at the moment, mate. I'll tell you one thing now, you best look out tomorrow for a game. I'm going to be, well, I'll probably will upload it tomorrow, I don't know. I believe I'm using hardline on this as well, but if I wasn't using that, I'd be using the attack helicopter, the Reaper, and the Juggernaut, all assault Juggernaut and everything like that. But let me tell you now, back to what I was saying, I've got an absolute rape gameplay for you tomorrow, man. It's a long game. But then again, this is a pretty long game at the same time as that. But it's on Outpost. I'm using a G36, like silenced with dual attachments and like a red dot. Mate, seriously, this game, I'll go 52-2 in a regular kill confirmed like match. Like if you understand what I'm saying like that. And you best stick around and watch this video tomorrow. I was gonna bring it yesterday, then I decided against it. I thought we might as well like let it wait on and all that, and plus it will give you a reason to come back, because I know sometimes on Sundays people are usually watching videos on YouTube and Mondays they're not, so I don't really want to let, well no I do, because you're all my subs and everything like that, but if you're going to come tomorrow and watch my video you're going to learn some very good tips, and it's generally, I was going to go into details about it now, but you're literally going to have to wait yourself for tomorrow, man. But it's a guaranteed assault strike package winner, or for the win combination, or whatever you want to say like that, man. And I'm going to go into depth into it tomorrow and everything like that, because there's something about Modern Warfare 3 that's very interesting, and I'll explain it tomorrow anyway, but look forward to that commentary anyway, as I was saying. But back to what I was saying about this. I call him a Juggernaut here. I finally got my Juggernaut after all this time, and it's interesting. I really do like the Juggernaut kill streak. This is actually past or post. Nah, yeah, post of the patch, and apparently the patch went down yesterday, which will be Saturday, and it's Sunday today. It went down yesterday, and apparently they did something to patch the Juggernauts, both Juggernauts and everything like that. Me personally, I don't really know what they've done to it, but I never got a Juggernaut before the patch, so I've got nothing to compare it to and anything like that, so I've only got to take people's word for it and everything like that. But I still do relatively well in my Juggernaut suit, and man, I love the Juggernaut suit, I'm not gonna lie. The Juggernaut suit is beast. I love it. I hate how you move so slow though. That's the only dislike, the bad side to it. But seriously, man, the Juggernaut suit is a wrecking machine. And if you didn't know where I'm using the M60E4 or something like that, M4 or E4 or something like that, and this is like, it's like the same situation as in Black Ops, in which you had the Grim Reaper and the Death Machine and they got dropped in as a care package, and then you got a different gun. It's kind of like the same, well, it's on the same kind of level as that, except you get a Juggernaut suit and then you get the special M60 gun, man. And if this M60 was in Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, mate, I would not use anything but this. This gun is a beast. Maybe it makes it even more beast because I got Juggernaut on, so I don't die a lot of the time. Maybe with like the normal kind of outfitted soldier, then I would die a lot more of the time. But seriously, this gun is rape, man. Rape. And so is this Magnum in secondary slot. You see me bust it out a couple of times right there. Funnily enough, I was just saying that, but I've already spoken about this Magnum before being a very good, reliable secondary and everything like that. But I'm kind of running out of a little bit of breath here. Fucking hell, I need to take a sip of a drink. Jesus. Like I said, yeah, this has been a pretty long commentary again. Going on like 9 minutes, that's 6 minutes off now. But I don't want to talk about the time and the commentary and all that kind of shit. Whatever, moving on, right. A little bit about this map. To tell you the honest truth, I didn't really like this map to begin with. I don't know why. I think it was because the flow of the map was kind of a bit, what's the word now? The flow of the map was kind of a bit out of proportion to begin with, if that makes sense to you. Is like, at the start of the game, people were trying to learn the map, trying to get used to the flow and everything like that. But once you learn it, and once you've got to grips with it, this map is amazing. I love this map, mate. This is the new Highrise of Modern Warfare 3. And if you never played Modern Warfare 2 and you don't know what Highrise is, then you're a noob. But if you do, then you might be able to see the resemblance in which I'm talking about right about now, because you can see essentially it is kind of a high-rise thingy, and instead of like the underground passage, I'm speaking in high-rise here, instead of the underground passages which you can get from one side to the other, they've gone more width-wise and kind of tried to extend like the passages as in flanking routes along the outside of the map and stuff like that, and then essentially down the middle it's proper straight, and then you've got kind of two kinds of edges of sight, except the whole map's kind of been closed a bit more in, and they've added a bit more obstacles and stuff like that. But seriously, and less height variation as well, I'm noticing. But seriously, man, it is a real resemblance of kind of a high-rise playstyle of the map, where the only difference is as well that the spawns may be a bit precarious, because, well, obviously in high-rise you spawn at one side and then the enemies spawn at the other, which is obvious. But here anyway, I get killed by the super overpowered, whatever you want to call them, folding, what do you call them now, like, I don't know, lawn chair, gun, whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure it is called like the LLG or something, lawn chair. The foldable little chair. It's like a bloody, I don't know what you call it, like a Swiss Army gun. There you go, that's the one, Swiss Army gun, that's what I'm going to call it from now on. But as you see here anyway, I've got, funnily enough, another thing on top of that. You see me kind of wrapping it over the M16, and I realise the game's going on quite a while now, so I just want to wrap it up. So I'm just trying to get the kills, go out there, get the dog tags and everything like that. But I'm in a bit of a tricky situation at the moment. They're all kind of spawning around me, all that kind of shit, so I get fucked. What can you do? But funnily enough, I got an identical gameplay pretty much to this, where I get a Juggernaut again on well, underground obviously, but I'm using the Type 95 instead of the M16. And I don't know, I may do a comparison situation in which I compare one gun against the other gun. Like, I'll compare the M16 against the Type 95, and then for instance on top of that I'll compare, like, I don't know, I'm not really far further down the line than just comparing the two free-base weapons against each other. Whatever, man, I don't care, man. I need to do some more tests in this game. That's what I'm saying, the game's so new and everything like that. Nobody's really done like spread pattern tests or explosive damage tests or like hit kill tests with like different guns and different variations and like damage over range, all that kind of stuff. Once like a good couple of months into the game, once like people have done all the work on the videos, because I ain't gonna do it. I ain't got the fucking patience to do that shit. Like going into a fucking match and waiting about, finding out what's the which and what and who, what and why, when and how. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I went 39 to 3, M16, Juggernaut. M16 is relatively good. Don't get it wrong, but the M60 The M60 and the M16, that's pretty crazy. Whatever, I'm going over. 39 to 2. Peace. That was kind of a bit coffee. Peace.